So you're going to take your 28 gauge wire and you're going to take about 5 to 6 stamens, and you're going to tape your stamens to the top of your wire. You're going to tape it about halfway down, and you're going to make sure that your stamens are nice and secure to the wire. Next, you're going to take your gum paste and you're going to roll it out using your groove board. There's little notches. You're going to use the medium size hole, and you're going to use your medium cell pin to roll out your gum paste. Once that's done, you're going to take your blossom cutter and you're going to push out your blossom just like so. Now place your blossom on your cell pad, and you're going to use your cell pin to thin out the edges. Now that each of your petals have been treated with the cell pin, you're going to go in with your Dresden tool and thin out your petals even more. Now we're going to go in with our silk tool and we're going to vein each petal so that there's nice veining in there to give it a more realistic look. Now we're going to take some of our glue and just put it on a little bit of the base of the stamen, and we're going to insert it into our blossom. Now at this point, I like to hold the stamens and I like to thin out the back so that the back has like a nice little stem on the back of it, so that it'll be nice and cute for when we go into dust. And it looks more realistic this way. At this point, we're going to give our petals a nice squeeze in the middle, and then we're going to hang it to dry. So to add a little bit more dimension to my flowers, I like to add some petals that have 2 petals and some that have 1. So make sure you have a variety, but you're going to roll out your gum paste to a number 5, and then you're going to cut out your petal, but instead of putting it in the notch on your groove board, you're just going to cut it straight out. So you're going to give your petal number 2 the same treatment as you did petal number 1, so you're going to go in with your medium cell pin. Then you're going to use your Dresden tool, not your silk tool. And then lastly, you're going to go in with your silk veining tool. I went back in with my Dresden tool and just cupped the edges a little bit to add a little bit more movement when I go to place it on my flower. Now just put a touch of edible glue right in the center of your flower, and then you're going to feed your flower through the petal and up. You will need to add a little bit more edible glue around the edges, but when you're happy with it, give it a nice firm squeeze and then hang it upside down in your styrofoam block to dry for 24 hours before you dust. Now that our blossom is dry, we're going to go in with a few different colors. We're going to use this color mix here down at the bottom, and that's a mixture of a hot pink color, like so, and a burgundy color, just like this. I have added a little bit of cornstarch to tone it down to get us this color. And then we're just going to go in and we're going to dab this in the center and in the shadows of our flower. Next, we're going to go in with this yellow color, and I've mixed it with a little bit of brown to get us like a nice little caramel color, and we're going to dab that right on the center on top of our stamens so that our stamens look real. And then I also like to take this color and add it to the edges and in certain places just to give it a little bit of a highlight color. Then I like to go in with this green, and then I like to go in at the base and just give it a nice touch of the green, just to brighten up the stem. And there you have it, that's our completed flower. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe for more.